Does anyone know how I spelled it? I can't do touchscreen. This game doesn't allow it. Certainly would, though. You'll notice if it's on the left screen is the top screen. Oh. Almost misspelled cipher. Yep, left is the top screen. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I pressed the wrong... I thought about it. This beginning part to the run is garbage. Surprised I don't run Dragon or Pegasus. I'll talk about version differences eventually. It is my belief that Leo is indeed faster. I hate this. I hate doing this when I don't have everything memorized, and I'm super uncomfortable on console right now. Right on. Punctuation, capitalization, all very important, by the way. This is so annoying. It's okay, I only have 4 more. Consoles in Wii U? Nope, playing on a DS. DS fat. Playing on Wii U is actually very much cheating in terms of emulator cheating. You guys set your Pokemon game to teach your Machop counter? I'm not sure I know what you mean by that. I'm assuming you're talking in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. In this one I don't really remember. They did not release the Star Force series on the VC. BN was definitely released, and with some homebrew stuff, I believe you theoretically can get. The Star Force games on the Wii U. Some people have done runs on the Wii U. For example, I know Ghostit does. However, the reason I say it's very heavily EMU cheating is that the Wii U actually does faster load times than Despume, for example. There we go. The reason that says it's a gold is because I'm comparing against... These are brand new splits, but I have an added comparison, which is my emulator time. But yeah, so Wii U VC is actually like heavy cheating in terms of EMU, just because like the load times are so fast. You compare a PC run to one on Wii U VC and it's kind of nuts. Also, okay, be punctually. Think they released Battle Network on VC, not Star Force. Correct. Just Battle Network, 1 through 6. Each of the versions of 4 through 6, or 3 through 6, excuse me, as well. Anyway, going back to Kinair's question about why I don't run Dragon or Pegasus. Part of the answer is yes. On console, I don't own them. I technically could play Dragon on Japanese version, but you saw how bad my cipher codes were on English version. I am not doing that in Japanese. Now, besides the point. I do personally think Leo's faster, though I have been slightly reconsidering. The time difference in Star Force 1 is very minimal because there's very few differences in general. There are 3 key differences. One is a boss you fight, the GX form of your title screen, like your named boss, right? Like you fight Leo Kingdom GX, or you fight Pegasus Magic GX, or you fight Dragon Sky GX. It's horse fasting. Wins would tell you yes. No, at least according to his theory. So that's one difference, those bosses. Second difference is the form you get. Third difference is the Giga you get very close to the end of the game. The form makes no difference. The only difference is basically, is the Buster better, right? So technically you want to go with that. Dragon, Pegasus are better because their busters don't give iframes. How much time does Wii U save? I don't know. No one's counted. Every time you load any area or any fight, you save like 3 to 5 seconds. It's kind of disgusting. No one's counted though. So the forms make next to no difference. All right, one sec. Let me make sure I get this right. Beautiful. Now the Gigas are different. Giga are better in Dragon and Pegasus, which you thought would help with the run. Incorrect. Pegasus does the least amount of damage, from what I remember. On top of that, both Dragon and Pegasus and Leos actually are able to they actually multi-hit, so using an attack plus oh, I forgot what I'm doing. Dragons and Leos both multi-hit, so using attack plus 10s with them makes them way better than Pegasus ever could be. Because Pegasus is a single hit and done. On top of that, you have to keep in mind what bosses they would be useful on, right? Because by the time you get them, there's very few fights that you actually do. Fun fact, you don't actually have to read their messages to keep continuing the game. Yo, what's up, Ikunzuocha? How's it going, my friend? That's unlucky. I haven't done the folder edit yet. Son of a bitch. You can guard it. Almost anything, really. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I really want to get rid of those. Of course. Beautiful. Okay, sorry about that. Ready for this 3-hour Star Force run? Yeah, this run's gonna be long. You thought those had break properties? Yeah, no. Okay. So back to the... Holy shit! How many encounters can a man get? back to the discussion. So yeah, Pegasus is, I think, is just strictly the worst Giga card out of all of them. It's only really useful on fights where like you can otherwise use things like Pegasus Magic and Sticky Rain. There is an argument to be made that Dragons is definitely better, and I would agree. I think Dragon's Giga card is definitely the best one. It does the most damage and it hits the most, so of course. So I think that Dragon definitely has the best Giga card. Now, I think it's ranked Dragon, Leo, and Pegasus. That's my personal opinion. I keep saying these kind of things over and over again, but then I haven't like delved into the details in a while. So I could be wrong. Don't worry about that. I could be wrong, but that's my opinion. So I think right now, if you're looking at just Gigas and forms, Dragon has the edge. However, Dragon has the slowest boss fight in a completely optimal situation. Because the best draw you can get on Dragon is Grass Stage Leo Kingdom SP. Does like 1200 damage, insta kills him, or maybe it was 900 damage, I don't remember. Basically, two card combo, insta kills. But they're 2 time stop cards. I'm pretty sure every boss, Pegasus and Leo included, also have a 2 card combo that 100% of the time just deletes them. No questions asked. However, Pegasus is potentially slightly faster. Wee woo, by the way. I never recognized that maybe Pegasus has one. Have I got any Super Bowl plans? Not as of now. I don't know if my roommates are really into the football, so I don't know if they're going to be watching. And I don't know anyone who would probably invite me because I live in Seattle. I don't really know too many people in Seattle yet that really watch football. So right now I don't have plans. If you want to hop in a Discord call and just kind of watch shit, I'm down. Depends on the day though. When is the Super Bowl? I forget. What is this fucking... Oh my god, dude. I'm about to just reset already. This is so stupid. I'm getting the worst encounter RNG I think I've ever seen in this video game. It's always a Sunday. Thank you, Max. I know it's always a Sunday. No, this is Star Force 2 encounter rates right now. That's literally what is happening to me. I'm literally getting first check every single time. This is about as bad, if not worse, than Star Force 2 right now. I'm not flying to Arizona just to watch the Super Bowl with you guys. My question was, what exact day? Like, February 9th. Oh my god. It's this Sunday? This Sunday. Okay, you could have said this Sunday. That's all I needed to know. You guys just said Sunday. I know it's a Sunday. Okay, so it's this Sunday. I'm gonna see what this time is at Taurus Fire, and I'm probably just gonna reset because this is fucking actually aggravating me right now. I thought you guys were just being stupid and saying, oh, it's on a Sunday. Because that's totally something you would do. Anyway, I can't watch it then. The food and the commercials? Yeah, I really like watching the commercials. I'll be in Virginia. Oh wait, no, yeah. Yeah, that's the Sunday. Why did he... I'm flabbergasted right now. I've never had encounter RNG be this bad before. I'm not just gonna finish this run if I'm just gonna keep getting encounters like this. I'm clearly on a shitty seed right now. It's like, what's annoying me? If encounter checks are just happening like this all the time, it's gonna keep this up through the entire run. I can almost guarantee you. You couldn't keep up with your mouse, you literally just move your mouse in circles and you get everything. Alright, I skipped an encounter, thank God. You do it completely stoned? Well, you see, you're pretty bad at things when you're stoned, my friend. The encounter seed resets when you reset the game. So basically the game is seeded based on the DS's internal clock when you start the game. You'd say you're good at eating when you're stoned, but you wouldn't know personally. I was speaking more to DJ specifically. Most things he's mediocre at best at when he's stoned. So yeah, this game has basically one single RNG seed, theoretically. Oh shit, I forgot that this happens twice. It reseeds based on the frame counter as well sometimes, but like, there's an initial seed and then there's an index, right? So the game seeds when you start the game based on the DS's internal clock, but then it like keeps indexing, going up indexes by 1 every time it gets called for whatever reason. So, for example, in combat, it's actually advancing every single frame. Every frame. Except Smash, debatable. But yeah, should I do research seed manipulation? I know Pokemon Black and White 2 has a seed manip to get exactly what Pokemon they want. Sure, the problem is as I just said, the game indexes things. So even if I have a good initial seed, anytime I get into a fight, which there are forced fights, so I can't control that fully, including the tutorial, for example. My God. Encounter every time, dude. How my roomies been? Fine. Like, I don't know. They're okay. They went out to just get sushi. I am keeping up with their lives. I don't know if they really want me going about sharing every little detail of their lives on stream. Mo might be watching right now. He can probably tell you how he's doing. Like I said, they're doing fine. No real problems that I should be sharing on stream anyway. It's like... yeah, this is so frustrating. Alright. Oh, this kills. Never mind. Oh no, it doesn't. Not because I got unlucky there. Oh my god, dude. Fine. Not a huge fan. I kind of want to reset. I don't know. It's like I'm already 2 minutes behind. I'm not even 30 minutes into the run. It's like I know that that's comparing against emulator, but it shouldn't be this bad. That's my point. It's all practice. I don't want to practice this game that much, bud. Not gonna lie to you. I kind of want to just do a run and have that be it. This guy's best cards are crazy. Just got bad luck on the scene. Don't blame the real hardware. I don't blame the real hardware. I wouldn't even say it's bad luck on the seed. Cause like, I'm mostly complaining. Sure. But honestly, that's not the real way the seed works. Like what I've said is completely true, but the seed itself will never be like, oh, I'm just always gonna get bad encounter checks every single time. That's not how it works. It's marker and faculty level. Yeah, but this game doesn't require that much practice to get a time that's better than everyone else's, because not that many people run it. This is the only Star Force game that you can actually mash to the beat, by the way. I highly expect wins to do a run and then realize that this game is boring and give up. Not gonna lie. I've played this game for 30 minutes and I'm already like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this to myself? All right. I was like, what? Text? Not gonna lie, NGL. Yeah. I'm mostly memeing. This run's fine. I'm just annoyed because RNG sucks. All right, this is the weird cutscene where you have to skip a text box before you can actually skip the cutscene itself. Nothing to do with the stream, but today you started playing a Vita game, card game of Monster Girls. Suddenly you had to start. Monster Mon piece? Yeah, I was gonna say. That game is a game. Correct. I did these slightly out of order. I did one a bit too soon. Yo, what's up, Kilios? How's it going, my friend? Oh. How about me? I'm playing Star Force 1. Right, you talked to him. I remember so much about this video game. I should have done a folder edit before Taurus Fire. I'll do one eventually to get rid of some mediocre cards. Ah yes, the best cutscene trigger? Press Y. Just spam Y here. Cutscene. Hell yeah. Incredible game. Phenomenal. You always like the space song? It's pretty chill. I almost thought it was 7 again. Because I always think about the answer being 9 minus 1, but then I remembered that the answer is 8. And I'm like, oh wait, but I have to subtract 1. So I almost put 7. Especially the endgame version. You mean Deep Space? Deep Space is sweet. Honestly, that's my favorite part. That's like half the reason that I almost enjoy doing Andromeda Infinity runs, is just because I get to hear Deep Space. Keyman looks so goofy. Yeah, a lot of the nabbies in this game look so goofy. It's like, I just love the Deep Space song though. It's so good. See, like, so this is the thing, right? I'm on a very weird seed right now. So I have very long extended periods where I won't get encounters, and it'll be followed up by places where I'll get encounter after encounter after encounter. And this is why I should have done a folder edit. Have we decided what games to run? Yeah. There's a schedule lurking about. Do I still have it on my clipboard? One sec. Let me see if I can paste it to you. Nope. I can probably grab it for you while I'm doing this run. Let me check. Damn, hold on. Hold on. Oh my god, dude. Oh, for summer. Wait a minute. You said summer. You didn't mean the winter festival? Summer, definitely not. Wait a minute. Now I'm confused. The winter one should be happening very soon. Like, oh wait, what did I say? Should be happening very soon. Happening February 8th and 9th. I can't believe I fucked this up. This is the schedule for the winter festival. I'm getting... Oh my god, dude. You've no idea how annoying this is. I hate these guys, dude. We usually get almost every BN game. Do we discover anything to make BN4 the best BN? No, but it's fast. Because you can skip literally every random encounter in the game by pressing start. See what I can do here. That's fine. Methods alt. I'd believe it. Oh wait, that one's wait. I launched that one so fast. There we go. Not gonna lie to you, I'm probably gonna die to these fucking crowbuses or whatever the frick they're called. Can I please stop getting like... It's like the game's punishing me because I RNG manipped it once. They're not called fishies. They're not even fish. Oh my god. I hate this minigame when I'm doing it on fucking console. Ugh. Dude. They are fishies in your heart, and that is the only place they will ever be fishies. Yep, imagine that. First encounter check, guaranteed. Come on, man. I'm getting like 5 encounters per area. I didn't manip anything. That's the thing. I didn't do a manipulation this time. It's like, oh, you RNG manipped when you did Andromeda Infinity. So guess what? You're gonna get shitty RNG for the rest of your life. That's basically what I was saying. We'll probably get a heal here and we'll be fine. Yeah. Oops. That worked. Alright, so that was like respectable. Ooh. Okay, damn. If I time that properly, I can probably skip that. See if I can get this off in time. Not bad. Getting a lot of fights. They're actually also typically pretty slow fights, but whatever. Definitely faster than using Pegasus magic. Probably gonna get 2 more encounters if I had to guess. Least favorite thing in the world. What? So I'll get 1 more encounter here. There we go. Oh, this isn't gonna work, is it? Beautiful. I was gonna try and do what I did last time, but then I remembered it didn't work last time. So we decided, hey. Can I, like, launch it? Jesus Christ, it took me 3 tries. All right. We'd have to get a very early encounter check, but I guess we're not. Okay. I'm cool with it. So fun fact, that means that with all the time loss due to emulator versus console, I'm definitely somehow saving time over... He almost always comes to the front row for the first movement. That's what I've noticed. Not a bad fight. Oh my god. Like, only losing 34 seconds over the course of like 20 minutes isn't bad at all. Oh. It's back to being my active window. I want chat active. There we go. Wait, that's supposed to be an 18-minute split. That's right. Now, as much as I've been bitching this whole run, and I apologize for that, by the way, I hate bitching because it makes my stream be lesser quality in my opinion, but despite all that, I love Star Force because I can play the game with one hand most of the time. Stay hydrated, my friends. What the fuck do I do with this draw? I get a counter hit, I guess. What can you do with one hand, ID Crisis? That was very slow. I shouldn't have done it that way, but whatever. Watch a wrist stream. You don't need any hands for that. What do you mean? Unless... How you doing, ID Crisis? Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you, my friend. Gotta use one hand to type in chat. I see. Oh wait, that's not what I interact with yet. Now we go over here. You do have to read that guy's message, specifically. Doing awful, but it'll get better eventually. Well, hope it gets better for you soon, my friend. Soon as possible. In the meantime, you get to watch me be very shitty and complain a lot about this dumb video game. Dumb good video games. Just waiting for your doctor appointment to happen so you can get stuff figured out. Wish you luck with that. It's like that first encounter was so early, and then the next ones were. The next one timing was fine, but it sucked because I couldn't do anything because I just had to go forever. Fucking hate this encounter rate that I'm dealing with right now. I didn't actually look at their healths. I was just like, oh man, I see big viruses. They probably have a lot of health. I don't know if Jumbo Hammer's gonna do the trick. Even then, I should have Sticky Rained Jumbo Hammered. Sticky Rain would have been fine. Alright, unskippable cutscene, everyone's favorite. Just use Sneak Run. What the problem is? I don't know if that's an actual question or if you're memeing. Because I understand both reasons. I understand both lines of thought. It's a meme? Good. Okay. Some people don't know, so I will explain anyway. So Star Force 1 has these things called cloakers, which are very similar to sneak runs that you might see in other Battle Network speedruns, and you would see them used in Star Force 2 and 3. So why, then, do we not see them in Star Force 1? Well, you see, in Star Force 2 and 3, cloaker lasts for 2,400 step walk frames, which is like actually a fair amount of time. If you do the math, that's not 3 minutes of walking. It's a good amount of time. However, you then look at Star Force 1. They last. Wow, I skipped that encounter. Fun fact: you don't actually have to read his message. Despite the fact that that has the important information you're after, you don't have to read his message. It's kind of dumb, but anyway. Star Force 1 cloakers last for 800 walk frames, a third of the time. Very, very short. On top of that, if you ever enter a different area or a different comp, for example, if I were using a cloaker in the Anakin like wave roads, and then I went to enter Space Sim comp, I would lose the cloaker right away, no matter how recently I had used it. On top of this, it doesn't even filter encounters fully. All it does is lower your chance of getting an encounter, which is still could be theoretically helpful, and I could see people routing it in. But there's no chance, even if you have a max HP, which is normally like, what you have to do is you have to raise your base HP to get enough HP to sneak run through areas or cloaker through areas. No, in this game, it doesn't matter. If you have max HP, it doesn't matter. It will not 100% filter out encounters. It is... Cloakers in this game are absolute garbage. I still haven't done a folder edit to get rid of the cannons and whoops. Plasma guns. Plasma guns are okay. Oh yeah, they're bad. They're real bad. Last a third of the time, don't even filter encounters. And on top of that, they go away if you enter a comp. Is Cloaker better in 2 or 3? Is that a question like compared to 1? Because yes, they're better in 2 versus 2 and 3 versus 1. They're approximately equivalent between 2 and 3, but they're significantly better than in 1. The thing that they do so there's 2 things that Cloakers do in Star Force 2 and 3. The first thing is it lowers your encounter rate, just flat. Like after the first check you get with a Cloaker, you will get encounter checks 1/3 of the time. Let's see if I can ever line up. Oh my god. Bad fight, whatever. So yeah. So they lower the amount of encounter checks you're actually getting while the Cloaker is active, which is in and of itself really nice. But then it will also filter all encounters that are below the battle level needed. In order to run away from them. Yo, what's up, Marco? Thanks for the good luck. How you doing? You still making big brain plays with BN2? Makes it really nice for cheesing boss encounters? Yeah. Nah, just chilling. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I've been complaining about the encounter rate in Star Force 1 this entire run because I'm getting some shitty encounter chances. I'm supposed to jump backwards, you nerds. Wow, that worked. Soon everyone will see the power of 30 card stars. Dude, I can't wait. That's such a good meme. I love it. It's like approximately 1 in 4 runs, you'll just get a prism. And yeah. Just kill the run. I wonder if it'd be worth to go for an and says to a Varsword Prism Star and Gateman Star. If you could manipulate them like that, that'd be fucking hilarious. Unfortunately, that's not possible. But imagine a like Star Force-esque chip trader manip. Wow. We're just gonna... Where you're just like, oh, I pressed A at the right time on this title screen, so I'm gonna get these 3 chips. Every single time. It's a shame that BN doesn't work that way. Fun fact about forced encounters in this game. Unlike most Star Force and Battle Network games, in Star Force 1, getting a forced encounter does not reset your step counter. However, I'm getting really lucky right now. Oops. Whole route is on hold though until you come up with a good way to get Poison Mask S from other comp 4 or 5. You were considering manipulating it, weren't you? Where you don't want to actually do manipulation for that, even. Bro, can you just like all get out of my way instead of being plebeians? That'd be the most consistent way, but you'd rather not do manips. Once you do one, you gotta do them all or be slow. True. You want the run to be single segment, but... So you want to do the Poison Mask S in Mother 4-5, so you don't have to do the whole trade sequence, correct? Is that the point? Because you don't have to get the dash J or anything like that. You get it after Shadow Man? Yeah. Instead of after Magna Man. Oh. Oh, because you need to do a trade sequence in Natopia to get the Poison Mask S. Yeah, I see. I see what you're saying. Dash A's for Spreader Star. My bad. It's not a whole trade sequence. It's just one trade. Like, you give a guy a Poison Mask S. Well, I guess you would trade eventually. Like, that's the thing. You trade something for a Poison Mask S in, like, Natopia, I assume, right? Yeah. Or can you pick up Poison Mask S somewhere else? Trade Poison Mask... Yeah. That I know. Picks it up before getting on the plane? Yeah. But yeah, that makes sense. Where do you pick it up? Is it like a blue mystery data? Is there somewhere you can buy it? It's a battle? Oh. So you just end up doing a battle. I see. Just reg jealousy and get an S rank for free. It's like I can't read chat during this part. Looking very intently at my screen as I do this sick figure 8. This is very important work. That's why you don't do circles, by the way. I started trying to do a circle, but I started missing stuff. You don't understand the difficulty of that game? Yeah, I want to do it that way. I wouldn't say it's difficult. Oh, whoops. I didn't realize one of them lived. It's not very hard. Unfortunately, sometimes, like, if you're doing a figure 8... What the fuck? No, it's just as easy. In fact, I'd say it's easier on emulator. What was that encounter? Yeah, he's just asking because I've done it on both now. And I would say it's easier on emulator. Just because I have better control of my mouse than I do of my stylus. My stylus kind of slides along the screen. Oops. Also, when doing it, there's one. This is actually real hardware. Correct. I'm literally playing on a DS. It's interesting. I think because I've gotten so many random encounters, and I was noticing I was getting a lot of Zenny from them. I'm gonna have a lot of Zenny coming up, and I think I might look into routing in buying 3 poise fists. Not just yet because the shop isn't that close to where I'm going, but my next trip through this area, there will be a shop really close where I can buy a bunch of fists of the poison nature. Who's up there? Beautiful. So this is the only one that has any remote difficulty. Because sometimes you get 3 that spawn at once, and if you start missing... Also, like, the thing with console is when I'm using my stylus,
Meteor light barrage!
my hand gets in the way, so I can't actually see what I'm looking at, or like what I'm trying to shoot. What's up, Sarah? Thanks for the host. But no failures, so we're good. Bro. So this guy's gonna attack us. Beautiful. This guy can then drop down. Do that. Beautiful. What's the run rate like in Star Force 1? You basically have a 40% run rate from pretty much every fight. It's 40, 40, then 100 on the third one always. Then there's an HP cutoff. Sick encounter check, by the way. Then there's an HP cutoff for getting a 60, 60, 100. That was sick. Okay, she's dead. And then there's another HP cutoff that gets you to 100% run rate from the first time, every single time. GG, well played, no re. I know. I agree. Saved time over emulator. Goes to show. Okay. Favorite part of the run, everyone. Unskippable cutscene. How we doing today, chat? Keep me entertained, please. You're decent? Hell yeah, brother. I'm good to watch before work. I'm glad the timing works out beautifully for you, Spirwa. Normally people watch me before going to sleep. Why would I need to be entertained when there's an unskippable cutscene? Your mom is going to get breakfast for you tomorrow? She's the nicest? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright. I almost forgot about that. I was like, oh shit, what do I have to do now? Oh my god, dude. Tomahawk Soul. Elect Shadow. Dude. Pog. Based. What was I? Corvus. Gross. She just kill that man? Nah, I just knocked him out with some music. Just like we knocked him out with a baseball. I can type, by the way. She rocked his soul unto heaven. Style change. There we go. Alright. Finally, the unskippable cutscene is over. Aqua Beast. That's gross! Fucking Falzar. Oh yeah, boys. That's right. Now it's time to go back to school. Did I just diss Falzar? As the Gregar world record holder? Yes. And here we are, boys. Back in school. You'd kill to be able to spend 8 hours a day sitting and actually learning things? I would kill to spend my entire day pretending like I'm trying to learn things and not doing anything. Did I just diss the definitive dab patch version? No, did not. I would never diss the dab patch. I don't know which origin story is worse. That Gregar is made up of a bunch of bugs, or that some scientists decided to make a giant bird program to fight a bug wolf and thought nothing could go wrong. Alright. Guys, I'm gonna die. Look at me. I think he leaves me at 1. This is the saddest part of this run, is that he leaves me at 1 there. I forgot to select battle cards. I wonder why. I think a bug monster is a great idea, considering Gospel was also made out of bugs and was sort of a pseudo Gregar. He was more of like a man-made Gregar in a way. Oh. Oh. I remember this video game. Gregar is a pseudo Gospel. I mean, that's only, you only say that because Gospel came first. Technically, like, I know I looked into the actual text of the thing the last time I said this, but doesn't Gregar yeah, Gregar came first. Because the idea is that Gregor terrorized the net many, many, many years ago. Fucked up making the internet on round 1 and ended up creating this world-consuming blob monster. Same society that couldn't stop a deranged old man from launching nukes before being stopped by a child. When you first got to play this game, you got to walk on the ground as Mega Man, you're like, yeah, dude. This game's pretty cool. I do like this game. It's obviously not perfect, and I think Star Force 3 is so much better than Star Force 1, but I do still love this game. Digging into the lore of a children's card game. So all of our opinions are moot. We shall go back to work in the salt mines. No thanks. I will continue to argue about a child's card game. It is quite definitively a card game. We literally take cards and we put them into a folder. You can call them chips in Battle Network, but they're still cards. Can wave change anywhere in Star Force 3 made you so happy? That was actually a pretty nice change. I do agree. Yeah, I actually really liked in Star Force 2 where like the wave world and real world were super integrated. It's like in this one you can see the real world while you're in the wave world, and then in the other one you're like literally walking between the real world and wave road, and then Star Force 3 and you can just pulse in from anywhere. Predation. Freaking anime, dude. Battle card. So here's the shop that we're gonna use. I'm actually gonna buy the Poise Mask, or Poise Fist. Poise Knuckles. Yeah, so I can buy 2. That's not bad. So I wanna get rid of those 3. That's fine. Beautiful. Red Horker best version. Star Force 3, Star Force 1, Star Force 2. I would agree with that. Star Force 2 isn't that bad. Like, thinking about it. The post game is really entertaining, just because it's really difficult. Whoops. I'm so bad. Fuck it. It's fucking Christ. Why didn't I Galaxy Advance? Ha ha ha. Lots of time, not all of the things are backed up for Star Force 3. It's not that bad. The encounter rate sucks, and that's pretty much it. It just seems like a way worse game because of the fact that the encounter rate is so dreadful. Why didn't I? Star Force 1 and 2 literally don't have Galaxy Advances. It's only Star Force 3. Yep. I 100% would have. Oh, I just barely clipped him. Star Force 1 does have best combo, that is correct. So, on an EX or an SP boss, if you use 2 non-dimming cards, actually it doesn't matter, any 2 non-mega or giga cards in succession that exceed 300 damage to them in one custom gauge, you get what is known as a best combo. Beautiful. 2 or more, correct. Maybe it's 3 or more in Star Force 1 and then Star Force 2 made it 2 or more. I could be wrong about that. Yeah, so that's the thing, is that once you've gotten this combo generated, I'll pick this one up just because it's right here. This is another HP memory, and now it doesn't matter how high my health is. Beautiful. Once you've gotten the combo, you have to go to someone to buy a combo card. Whoops. And then you have a one-time use card. That will replay all of those cards that you used in succession onto your enemy. I use it in Andromeda Infinity just for Andromeda himself. Andromeda Infinity himself. Beautiful. Oh, these splits don't have a split for Leo Kingdom. Normally I do. That's very odd. So many other things. Cool idea, poor execution. To be fair, it is the first game in this series, so you have to give them like some benefit of the doubt. They wanted to try new things. Some things are going to work out and some things aren't going to work out. The problem is they didn't really do a great job of fixing it in Star Force 2. Best combos were not that great in Star Force 2. I always forget about them, but they did exist. Yo, what's up, Red Joker 257? They did try. That is indeed what counts. I like the name, by the way. Big fan, big fan. Whoops. Almost saved. That would have been disastrous. That was a lot of time. This didn't work out great, yeah. They could have done worse. They could have done way worse. Could have made it super OP. The actual bosses of those guys have 3 times the health? What do you mean, the SP forms? Oops, that was bad movement. XD. Leo, Pegasus, and Dragon? Yeah. But we don't have to fight them in the 80% category. Nice gold? Oh. Trust me. Everything is a gold, Dallas. I've never done a console run, so these are brand new splits that have my emulator time as a comparison. Yeah. But thank you for the good luck. Does emulator have bad load times? No, emulator has disgusting load times. Teenage Mutant Tina Turners. Thank you, Spira. So yeah, emulators, because they're not using real hardware, are able to... Oh yeah, I should also pick up this HP memory because it's right here. Whoop. Disgustingly good. Like, because it's not using real hardware, the DS hardware has a tough time loading and saving games. So on PC, it's not using that hardware, so it saves way faster, loads things way faster. From what I've been told, on emulator, you save 3 seconds every time you have to do a random fight, as an example. Or not a random fight, just a fight in general. You save 3 seconds. Beautiful fight. If you don't count, no way. Yo, what's up, Dallas? Oh! That sucks. How does the live now bot commands work? If you type ! set stream, no spaces, and then you put a space. And you put the Twitch name, it will set your stream with the bot, and then when you go live, it will notify people. Sweet. It's not working? I mean, the bot could be down. Let me check. Yeah, oh wait, it did. No, it did say I went live. No, yeah, that's the right thing. That's the right command. Wow. Can't believe grass stage is actually going to be used on this fight. Imagine using grass stage on a random encounter. Huh? Wait a minute. This doesn't look familiar. Okay, sure. BN3, you got me there. What? Huh? I'm stupid. I did these out of order. I thought... 500 IQ, but also 0 IQ. This is correct. Oh, you're talking about the fact that I got all of the questions right. 500 IQ and content throw. Correct. I didn't even recognize it at first. I'm like, oh, hey. Oh my god. Chip trader strats in BN2 to try and get Prism star slash B. If you... So, Marco messaged me with this suggestion earlier. If you pick up the 30 guard stars, right? You then get 3 chances at the Natopia chip trader. So you have 3 chances at the Natopia chip trader, and because in BN2 you actually have a 75% chance to get a chip that you already have. If you already picked up the Prism, or also you can get Var Sword, or you can get Gateman Star, for example. Those are other options. So you turn the key thing that I think Marco wants is a Prism Star or B code because you get a Var Sword. And so you have a 75% chance to get a chip that you already own. You have a 28% chance to get from that specific chip trader, 28.21% or something stupid, to get a 3-star chip, which is what Prism is. You have a... And then you can theoretically get there with Prism being your only 3-star chip. So then it just gives you Prism, right? If it's picked, oh, I'm going to give him a chip he already owns. I'm going to give him a 3-star chip. You just get Prism. Now it has to choose the right code, so you have a 2 and 6 because there's 6 codes. I thought I read something about the chip trader has 6 code options, but it will only ever give you 1 of 5. Like the 6th one is never used. So it works out that if you do 3, if you do 3 chip traders with 30 guard stars, you have about a 20% chance on average. Like a run will 20% of the time get a Prism. The whole point of the category was to not use Gator, but come on. Chip trader meme strats are kind of funny. I think I go up here first. I do. The thing is, it doesn't matter for JP because you have Prism Nut, and it doesn't matter that it's Prism Q. Oh my god, I'm dead. What the fuck? Having a second Prism would matter? On Gospel, you mean? Is that the only fight? I have not seen the task very recently, no. Does it actually just get Prism? Oh, because you don't use... Wait, I don't understand. I thought you said you could reg it. Oh, well, Tree Bomb, sure. Oh, you reg Nut, and you gotta wait for the other thing. I see. Okay, you can reg it, okay. You just can't reg bar sword. That's why we were talking about it there. Okay. No, yeah. With tree nut strats, it makes sense. I just was thinking in terms of bar sword. Right? Like if we're regging, if we're not doing JP, for example. Fun fact, that's still more damage. Does he have float shoe? Wow. Fuck. Yeah, bar sword. Oh my god, I lost so much time here. Not factoring in code, yeah. You have a really good chance if you use 3. If you do the trip trader 3 times, that you'll get a prism. Assuming you skip Famous Folder and Flameblade R. Hopefully I keep up this pace because then I can get a sub 3. Are you kidding me? It's like we're at the halfway point and I'm only 5 minutes behind. So if I keep up this pace, we get a sub 3. Oh wait, I want to go this way. Ooh. So you're gonna start doing single segment, except you use tree bomb prism instead. Yes. Yeah, categories are awkward for that because no major glitches. I don't know if I still like the idea of USJP personally. I don't like the idea of NMG for sure, because haha, what's a major glitch? Haha. But I don't know. Japanese version of the game. There's literally one major glitch. Yeah, but are you saying that there should be a category then that basically just bans tree bomb Tree bomb nut. Or tree bomb nut. Tree bomb prism. Prism nut. Whatever the fuck it is. I'm dumb. Because I personally like the idea of bug limit, like you said, or like you call it selected restrictions or whatever. Hi, dumb. I'm rich. Margaret, that's why I'm saying make, like you said, a category called bug limit, and you intentionally ban certain things so you're forced to play the game a certain way that the community haha agrees upon. Damn it, you're supposed to punch me, you nerd. Oh right, you do that. Go to the back, fine. We just gotta see what we want with BNT, because right now we have, I repeat, Gator Luck, Gator Manip, and Nut Manip. Yes. I mean, single segment is definitely different. It's just like, honestly, why really run Gator? Which is why single segment is the revolutionary. Yes, it's a very specific restriction that you intentionally made so that you can make the game more fun for you. Much in the same way that you could do if you just said, don't use Prism Tree Bomb or Prism Varsword. Oh wait, if you talk to her first, you get teleported, so I couldn't pick up the HP Mem 10. Whatever. I don't need that HP Mem 10 anyway. Looking on with the spread shot moves him forward by the way. Locking. Oh, I know what it does. When I saw him doing the Vulcan attack, I immediately assumed he does it from the back row, because normally they do it from the back row. At the very least, the big versions of the jammers always do it from the back row. It is a category, Dallas. The categories are arbitrary, right? Run what you want to run. Doesn't matter if it's on a leaderboard or not. If multiple people want to run it and have decided, oh, we want to display this so that people can see the competition. Oh, I forgot to talk to people. That's what I forgot to do. Then it can be a category on a leaderboard. But it's like, why make it a category if like 2 people are running it and they don't care about comparing their times? Right? Like, leaderboards are supposed to basically just foster competition. That's all it's supposed to be about. And working towards making a better time for that category. Your G-list time is faster than your any percent time? You just want to play your card games? Hell yeah, brother. Just call it restricted or something. It's like, attack does the most damage in the game. It does a lot of damage. It's 40 times 3 times 3. It's 3 rows. So it's 40 times 9 is 360. It's actually not that much damage, but for a standard card, it's kind of nuts. Damn, dude, that's fucking disgusting. Like H burst, M burst. No, yeah. You can make a category. The problem is that like your category has very strict, very weird restrictions. It's like, okay, you can't use G code. That's fine. That's acceptable. And you can't. Oh, I have to talk to her first. And you can't manip except for 2 things. Right? Like that's where it's weird, right? Technically, do you want to count green mystery data manip as manipping? It's just save scumming, essentially, is all it is. I know you, specifically, Markro, don't want to manip Poise Mask S. You just want to get it. Oh, but you are okay if people were to... Okay. So you're saying that it would be a category where you could manip for Poise Mask S. Well, you don't care if it's a category because you don't care about leaderboards. But like if other people were to run it, you wouldn't explicitly say you cannot manip. It's more so that when you run it, you will not manip. Is that what you're saying? I like the idea of cool restriction categories. You just don't, yeah. No, I get it. So it's basically just a route that bans using the G code. It's not really Sinnoh Cement. Because like you said, you don't want to be forced into not dying. It's more like Kilios in that he'll run any %, but he won't do manips. Because manips are boring. Okay. Never mind then. That could easily be a category on a leaderboard if people wanted it to be. Where the fuck do I go? How the fuck do I get back? I'm about to go for the biggest brain strat. Yeah, that's the only way to really do this. Oh. Look, Dallas. It's been a while since I did any %, and I have the Andromeda Infinity route on my mind. Okay? Alright. I'm not running Andromeda Infinity. Damn. That sucks. It's good content, fuck work, call in sick. Can't do that because I'm taking Thursday and Friday off anyway. Like I could do it, but I kind of want my days off. Eventually. I can't do Andromeda Infinity tomorrow because I have work tomorrow and I have a flight at night. I'm not doing Andromeda Infinity runs for a while. I got the time, I got a good time on console. I have no reason to run it unless it's for a marathon to show off because I like that route. It's not the most fun to do all of the time, but it is a fun route. Nope, not going on vacation. Going to visit my grandmother. Every day can be my day off if I make running Mega Man my job. One more chance. Damn. I wanted to get Jam Machine Gun from those green mystery waves. I wish not running Mega Man specifically, but I wish I could turn streaming into a job. However, I will never be able to. Mostly because I don't want to do the work involved to actually make my stream grow. I want my stream to grow, but I don't want to do the work that's actually involved to making that happen. No, yeah, like I don't like selling out. Period. I'll meme about it sometimes, but I hate selling out. If I get 50 subs, he'll sub, dude. You heard the man. This is such a shitty fucking draw. Oops. Oh my god. There we go. Gotta go to subreddit and Discord and places. Yeah, like I don't even tweet out when I start streaming. You have to do a lot of work before you even get sponsorships. But sponsorships are how you make the money that keeps your stream going. Well, a lot of it. Currently bedridden from health issues and have no income, so you can't afford to sub. Oh, dude. I don't want you to sub in that case. Why would... I don't know if it's right for me to call him by his first name. I don't know if Eden Dev would want to sponsor me. Like, what? I'm gonna play his game anyway. And his game's good. I'm not gonna like... Okay. I highly doubt NT would ever. Thomas is fine? Yeah, I know. I'm sure he doesn't care, but... Ubergeek's trying to fight you. I wonder if I set a sub goal of 50 subs, would I ever hit it? Even if it was the dumb thing that I'm thinking of making my 50-point sub goal? Please work. Thank God. Oh, I wanted to do what Last did for me, technically speaking. If anyone was watching, or for those who weren't watching last stream, I should say, I told Last that I PB'd in BN2 single segment. And so in the middle, he was doing commentary over his offline PB. So, but in the middle of his offline PB commentary, he just made a straw poll and put it in his chat saying, "What should Rich do next?" I should run that for one stream and just see what people think. He literally put everything. He put so much. He put Bop Dallas Harder. He put BN3, BN4, BN5, BN... I think he put BN6 again. BN1. NT. Star Force any percent? Question mark? Like, he might have put BCC. I don't remember. But he put a lot of things there. Fuck. This'll work. No, it won't. Bob Dallas Harder. You'll race me in NT. I actually kind of was tempted to learn NT, and I'm definitely going to learn NT eventually. Damn, never mind. Mega Man San Francisco. Just don't run McNip categories and we're good. Are you saying that because if I were to run a Manip category, you would take their time back? NT's too hard for you? No. You won't take it back? So if I bopped you in BN1, you will improve it before I can? Sure, bud. Sure, bud. I love you, Dallas. I do believe you would, though. Don't get me wrong. I know you would. Margot, I'm always cool with you shitposting, don't worry. BN3's up in the air. Holy shit, dude. That JP any percent time with no manip is fucking disgusting. And he's still running. You don't want to manip just like your hero Jagoomba. What a legend, by the way. Why did we do it? Why did we tell him he shouldn't feel bad about doing copy man skip? We should never have told him. We did this to ourselves. This man went and used the chip trader and got 2 VAR swords. Fucking disgusting. Man is a legend. Can you imagine the balls? He's still running. Yeah, I saw him doing a run the other, like, literally a couple days ago. 2 quick ones, and then he beat that run. I know. Fucking disgusting, dude. I love Jagoomba. I don't even know Jagoomba and I love him. It's like me and Kay. I love Kay. I've never well, I guess I've kind of interacted with Kay at least, but yeah, Jagoomba's pretty cool. So is Kay. They're both sick people. And good BN/Star Force runners. Oh, that's so good. So the way that this game works, by the way, is once you pick up the antidote, when you go back and give the antidote to the Hertz, it resets your step counter, but it doesn't reset your encounter rate. So now I have the amount of steps that I took to get to that encounter rate, and I will never get an encounter until I've matched that step counter. So let's say I took 1,000 steps, it reset them back down to 0, but until I've taken 1,000 steps, I will not get another encounter check. So I'm probably not gonna get an encounter in this entire comp. Unless I get one right here, I think. Yeah, nope, no encounter checks, period. No encounters in all of comp 3. It's disgusting. Only speaks moonrunes in his stream though? Yeah. I mean... What? This fucking little bitch. The being words are so tight. Bro, I'm just waiting for the day that someone decides that the time of picking up the chip trader for Elm Trap is not worth it. Like, it loses a second or 2. Or maybe 5 seconds. I got Snake, dude. Yeah, but like, I'm not getting any encounter checks for the rest of the comp just because of how encounters work in this comp. This comp is actually so poorly designed that I love it. Compared to the rest of Star Force, we're like, oh, you were supposed to be getting encounter checks this whole time, so we're going to keep doing them. And then at the end, we're just gonna, you know, be like, yep, you've gotten all of these encounter checks. One of them came back successful. You're getting an encounter now. This is like the only comp that doesn't do that. And I love it. Does it make up for Cloaker being shit? In this specific comp, hell yes it does. This comp is so nice in my opinion. But every other comp, it sucks. Like, there's the cool thing that you can do where if you fall off the bowl, you reset your step counter. No, you reset your encounter rate because it does a map change. It's literally parts of BN3's hospital comp photoshopped onto dirt. The fuck? In any encounter-based RPGs are the ones that where the important scripted activity happens, your encounters aren't being triggered. Correct. Which, to be fair, this game does that. I don't trust... There we go. This game does that. Always. Like, you can't get encounter checks while the ducks are throwing stars at you. In Space Sim comp. But despite that, you'll get an encounter check. The second the game is like, oh, you're like, the second you're no longer doing that, it does all of the encounter checks at once. Son of a bitch. This fight was going so well, and then I threw. Yeah. What's up, Henry? More and skippable cutscenes. Does the bull do that? Yes. You can't get an encounter check on the bull, obviously. But, if you get knocked off the bull, the map resets so that the bull is back in its original position. So the game does a map change and resets your step counter. Am I watching the capture instead of my DS? Yes, I am. For the most part. There's certain times that I need to look at the bottom screen to make sure where I'm tapping if I'm using the touchscreen, but other than that, it's way easier for me to look up at the top screen than just to constantly look down and then back up to chat. Reading chat. Look, man, do you see this cutscene? I need something to look at that isn't the game. God damn it. What? Dallas? Why'd you style change? What the? You know, I used to think it was silly how people were like, become brothers with me because we're friends now, but that social media exists. But now that social media exists, it makes perfect sense. Pretty much. Wow. Dallas gave me something to look at and ruined his Charge Beast. Sweet Sphera, you were Charge Beast at the start of the day. Weren't you? Full circle. Heat cussed. Wait, that's Dallas's PB and BN2 single segment. The fuck is Aqua Team? It's a BN2 and 3 style. Team styles are focused on Navi chips. Yep. What he said. Thought it was a TV show. Well, boys, we are at the 2-hour mark. I didn't trust the sword. Didn't I say BN2 and 3? Oh, because Sphera said BN3. 2-hour mark, row. Ha! XDDD. Sorry. So I can get a charge shot. Beautiful. Pretty good fight. A little slow, but whatever. Fuck. Almost forgot where to go. I was like, oh, I have to go back to Echo Ridge, right? And then I was like, no, 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 no. Alright, I have to talk to Pat. I want to check something. No way. Okay. Basically, as long as I get a sub 3, which is looking pretty likely, not gonna lie. Considering how far we are in and how far we are behind. It's trash baby scenario. Yeah. Trash baby, dude. But yeah, as long as I get sub 3, I basically bop the console time for this game. I forgot about that. And if I bop the console time, never got to make Pat our friend in any Star Force game. You can get you can get his brother band somehow in Star Force 1, I think. Maybe there was an event. Free word. Beautiful. That's why I said, I think you could have done it with an event. Much in the same way you could get a brother band with Legendary Master Shin. Like, not an in-game event, like a real life event. You had to like go to specifically. Oh, right, I forgot. I'm pretty sure Pat had the ability to get a brother band with him through one of those. Unless you're saying you did all the emulator stuff too, and like cheated your way to get all the event brothers as well. Is Pat the Gemini kid? Correct. You're giving Pats away at Toys R Us along with all the Mews. Never emulated? Okay. Respectable. Respectable. Let's go form a brother band with Pat, guys. I don't know what J. Cruz is talking about. You clearly... Have you seen the story? I mean, you form a brother band with him right now, right? Right? Didn't know about it at the time? No, I was making a joke because you're supposed... That's what like is happening in the story right now. Okay. Just making sure. Alright, you can get an HP memory here. Might as well pick it up. Unfortunately, I do need to be a little safe eventually, so I need like some HP because the hardest fight in the game, you lose brother bands for. Well, you technically have one lost brother band, but one of the fights you have to do. Oh, am I stupid? I am very stupid. My favorite minigame. Imagine that one SpongeBob episode about the hats. We found a whole warehouse full of them, and they're worthless. But instead of hats, it's... Wow. You still want shovel cross? Bruh. What? Oh shit. I don't remember where most of the things are in this. People have invaded my house again. I moved that tractor like a champ. Hell yeah, brother. I held that button in place, dude. Okay. Okay. I have some memory of where these things are, but the thing is I also have the Andromeda Infinity ones in my mind, which are not Hertzes that I have to pick up. Oh, is that? Playing this casually without the locations is a special kind of hell. I agree. For the longest time as a kid, I thought that like the Hertzes had a general area they could be in, but then when the things showed up, they would cause the Hertz's location to shift slightly, right? I swear that was the case. As a kid, of course, which, you know, I was stupid. So it's actually really fast to pulse out and pulse back into things. It also resets your step counter. So in these comps, I'll actually be doing that quite frequently. It loses a little bit of time just compared to getting lucky, but I'm way less likely to get encounters. So if I just Buster him, I don't know if that guy can heal himself. No, don't heal him. This is not Star Force 3, I can't do that. Fine, won't matter, I'm just not gonna miss. Consistency over peak. Could it be R button strats? R button strats. I didn't miss a sword, well I did miss a sword, yes. There was indeed a miss sword in there. You're right. I have a I have a general idea of where these three are. Beautiful. Hope you guys see me just like flipping my my stylus every now and then. Really proud of it. Yo, thanks for the follow, Ill Sloth. Much appreciated, my friend. Hope you enjoy the stream. Is this where it is? No. That corner. Whoops. For me to miss where? Because I accidentally dropped my stylus. Gives me swag points. I agree. I have never dropped my stylus when I've done that on stream. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Okay. Fuck. I have to press R so fast after this. Otherwise, they'll come out and I won't be able to do anything. Beautiful. That's another thing. Pulsing out resets those guys. I should have just picked the Break Saber first. That was dumb. I flipped so many pancakes I can flip any object perfectly and with gusto. To be fair, while I'm cooking, I do actually flip my spatula. And more recently, I have actually started dropping my spatula while flipping it. Gusto is such a good word, I agree. I was really hoping to skip that one. Powerbomb 3, dude. Pog. That might actually be a good chip card thing to throw in. Butter, non-stick spray, or non-stick pan? Non-stick pan. All the way. Where the hell? Oh, he's down here. I forgot. He's in that corner. Butter is definitely nice. I think I've never tried it, but I can imagine it could be really good if you want to improve the taste. Oh, fuck. Oh, I know where it is. I think I know where it is. Non-stick pan is definitely the least amount of effort. 100%. Non-stick spray doesn't always work. Yeah, there he is. There he is. I found it. I could have gone away with not getting an encounter there. So this is actually a similar amount of time and encounter checks that will be done. Oh, right. I would have reset those guys. That's why I'm supposed to put this out there. Whoops. So this is going to be slightly delayed because I have to wait for the shovels or the backhoes to go by before actually picking this guy up. But we got there. I think that's still faster than what I would have done, which is pulse out, pulse back in. Butter non-stick makes one side cook way faster than the middle, so if you're cooking with it, you need to go lower heat than you're probably used to, or I'll burn it. Interesting. Never thought about that. That's correct, though. I do like my pancakes a little bit darker sometimes. But yeah. See if I can time this properly. Wait, no. I forgot. Even if you hit them first frame, they're still gonna do their movement, I think. Oh, they didn't. Okay. There's actually a perfect frame timing, which I totally didn't get, where the fire ring will still hit him. Pogged out of my goddamn mind right there. Beautiful. There's a frame timing where that happens. I don't know if it's actually a single frame or if it's slightly more lenient, but I know that it happens. I just very seldom get it. Free extra 120 damage all the way to fucking quick. A quick fight. All right. Right. So you go. Do I know the frame window? No. I just know it happens. I've done it before. It's like literally the only thing. I had it happen once. I'm like, what the fuck? No, I have no idea how big it is. That's what I'm saying. I have no idea. So now I'm back down to 210 HP. No, Mom's not here. I got an email. Right, so I go to Amican. Disregard what I just said. Why'd you lose your friends again? Yeah, one sec. So, basically, because Pat betrayed you and was gonna form a brother band with you, but turns out to be evil the whole time, and you know, then it's just like, fuck it, you know, I'm gonna stay evil. Geo realizes that people can't be trusted. There's no real reason to be friends with people. And so, you know, he's just kind of being a big baby again, being all emo. Doesn't want to be friends with anyone. Doesn't want to get close to anyone because they'll either just leave you or... Oh, I went the wrong way. They'll either just leave you or they will betray you, right? Like his dad left. He doesn't feel betrayed by his dad, but his dad left. Or they'll betray you like Pat did. And so... because you're being a baby, Omegasys leaves you. You still have your brother bands formed. You don't just cut them right away. But then, as Sonia and Luna, your two brothers, are trying to like talk you into some sense, you're just like saying all, or Geo just says all of this, and it's just like, well, if the brother band never existed, then you guys wouldn't care. And so, cuts the brother band, and that's where we are. Can't believe Kelvin got eaten by space. Correct. Alright, boys. Time to get a Giga card. Ooh. You just want to make sure you put that in the folder all the time. Great moment. Good luck with my Giga card without Omegasys. It's okay. Everything is gonna go according to plan. Sick fucking focus, camera. Come on now. Focus up, camera. Doing important things here. Having fun out there, holy shit. Oh. I should have done this later, but whatever. This is suboptimal. Alright, unskippable cutscene. Can't hurt my feelings because I'll hurt them myself. So this fight is a little scary coming up. It's a big Jammer 2 fight. A Jammer 2G, I should say, to be specific. And we have only 210 HP with no undershirt, no first barrier, no fast barrier, whatever the hell you want to call it. First barrier. Sarson Geo is the dude biking that sticks the pole in his bicycles. Yeah, pretty much. So it's like, my HP's kind of low. This guy does a lot of damage, and I don't have any abilities because I broke all of my brother bands. However, when you just draw everything, kind of doesn't matter. So I chose to use Pegasus last here because now he's frozen. And we do this, which actually does breaking damage, and we'll do double damage to him. 340 damage. And then we just slice him. Slice. But that wasn't the hardest fight. Unskippable cutscene again. Guy was tall as fuck. I agree. He was very tall. He was a big boy. Question. What do you guys think? Should I save before the actual hardest fight in the game? Coming up shortly. If I save before it, the run will finish no matter what. If I choose to not save before it, unfortunately, if I die, I am not doing another run. Not gonna lie to you. Saving loses a lot of time on him in console, by the way. Well, I've heard nothing, so I'm going with my instinct. Oh my god. Which is, never save, bitch. Punished. They're all lined up for this one. Wow. Haha, only losers save. I agree. This is dangerous. That's not safe. Okay, so 2 of them will die to this, except the wrong 2. Okay. So only 1 of them dies to this, but at least I'm doing a lot more damage to 1 of them. Make sure I punch that guy. Okay. No dying. The no save madman. Oh, that was such a slow fight too. Did you see that draw? I drew 1 mega card for the first 3 turns. Ba-dump. Couldn't actually jump around the map like that? Dude, same. Like, why can't I just fucking fly to the boss, dude? Why the fuck do I have to go through all these mini games? The hell? Fun fact. Those brother bands cannot be set on the right side. I can fly in the anime, why can't I fly? Those 3 brother bands, the ones that you get in the story, have to be put on the left side. Always. You cannot put them on the right side. The game literally yells at you. Oh my god, dude. That's an odd thing to restrict? I agree. Makes me do 1 extra input, because fuck me, am I right? I just realized I perfectly routed this. This is BN2 all over again. I should do a meme category called 420%, where you get to 420 health. Focus, camera, come on. I wonder. Nah, my base HP is definitely not high enough. I think I'm at 240 before brother bands. Fun fact, that never happens. Going that entire way without getting an encounter. Technically speaking, I just got that. Correct. And then I get the earliest encounter check possible. That sucks. Not having to go pick up things like HP and memories is so nice. Like there's one in this area that in Andromeda in 50. I would have to pick up. But like just for the routing purposes so I can have 100% run rate. But in this category, I don't give a shit. Longest text box sequence in the game. Fun fact, that probably took less time than the Prosecutor Ito text box interaction in BN6, which has way fewer text boxes. Hito definitely takes longer. Yeah. Kind of why. That's another reason I kind of like this game. Oh, how many times? What do I have next? Shovel Man. I think it's 6. These are the things that my notes actually tell me, like my slideshow notes. It tells me press select 6 times to switch to Shovel Man, for example. Okay, it was 7. My bad. That fight was so good. Holy. I remember I have to read key items. Okay, there we go. And now we're going to Dream Island. Almost time to fight Gemini Spark again. Imagine EM wave changing with Shovel Man. Why? Why would you put that in my mind? Shovel. At least you can shovel anything in it. Fun fact about this one, you just have to drag it to one side. Doesn't matter what side. You can drag it left, you can drag it right. What's up, Chair G shit? Words, by the way. Chair G tables, by the way. How's it going, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Alright, boys. Time for the run back on Gemini Spark. Thank God you don't have to fight Gemini Spark EX here. The order in which you do the boss rush is super weird, by the way. Wow. That's a draw and a half. You think I can mash A again and do it? Probably not. Beautiful. 600 damage. Imagine having a fucking net navy to control a tractor. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Beautiful. Hit. Oh, fuck. That's fine. Can't believe I used such shitty splits. Who added me in? It's honestly kind of bothering you that Shovel Man is still on screen. Okay, I'll fix it. Don't worry. I know which one's next. I don't know how many times I have to press it, but I know which one's next. Just give me a sec. I gotta talk to mom. Let me go. Okay. So now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. Oh, right. Go to my spot. Always forget this when it's been a while. Dude has a key through his head? Hell yeah, he does. Fun fact, I didn't mess up any buses. No tet earns this run. This game is about as bad as BN6 if you mess up a bus. And looks like our good pal Mr. Boreal's just dead. It's a real shame, dude. We're gonna finish this run out for Mr. Boreal. Get your glasses out. Have a toast to Mr. Boreal. Ignore the fact you can see him there. That's actually a visual bug. Can't believe the developers left that in. Okay, what's the password? I know what the password is. It's a triangle. Toast. A toast, yes. Imagine if this password changed every run. Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. We're doing this the hard way. Is it 2972? 2183. What? Oh, it's that kind of triangle. I'm dumb. I knew it started with 2, and I knew it was a triangle. I just always forget it. It's okay though. Ah, fuck, I was only supposed to press it once. Yes, I can. It's just, I don't because I used to have it memorized. And I figured, oh, when I stop running this game, I'm never gonna run it again. It actually is in my Andromeda Infinity notes. To be honest, what I probably should have done here is done it in the opposite order and used that okay, never mind. 40. Oh yeah, let me do the math. All right, yeah. So Leo does the most damage, Dragon might do the least damage of any Giga, but it can be buff. It does more hits, so it gets buffed way harder by attack plus 10. And then Pegasus is just the worst. I think it's like 15 times 30 for Dragon, and then Pegasus is just 420. So Pegasus just has the worst Giga, period. Like, it does the least amount of damage, and it's a single hit, so it doesn't actually get buffed by attack plus 10. Someone could probably confirm that for me. I don't know exactly how much damage Pegasus or Magic Freeze or whatever it is, or Pegasus Magic SP does. Or GX, excuse me. Magician's Freeze is the counter card, that's right. But yeah, I could totally put it in my notes. But at this point, I'm too proud to. Focus, thank you. If I shift around too much at all, my freaking camera just loses focus. Which is fine. Oh. Fine. Not a huge fan, but whatever. There's my backup. Ooh, that's a good card to get. Son of a... I should probably do a small folder edit. Super Armor is so nice once you get it. You are confused by the dancing Ishtola. What's up, Merby? I added it once. I forget exactly why. I think I was doing an Andromeda Infinity run and I was bored. But I do play Final Fantasy 14. So I am a big fan of cute looking Ishtola. Little dancing Ishtola. So. Oh shit. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Our boy Propeller Man will be joining us for the rest of the run. Basically, it's a GIF that Marco found on Twitter, and then he started putting it on his streams, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do the same thing. Oh shit. Is Propeller Man just Gyro Man's great-great-grandson? God damn it. I'm gonna go to bed. Thanks for streaming. Good luck. Thank you for the good luck, Crisis. ID Crisis. Words are hard. Thank you for sticking with me. Hope you start to feel better. Hope your situation gets better. I wish you the best of luck. Hope you get your doctor's appointment all scheduled and settled soon. But yeah, I believe it. I believe Gyro Man just had a great-great-grandson that was Propeller Man. I'm totally down with this lore. Holy shit, that was damage. Oh man, he's gonna change elements. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Alright, one more boss fight. Then we have Andromeda. And that's that. The thing with this game that I've just now realized, Andromeda Infinity has made me recognize that the rest of this game is just so easy. Like, all of the hard boss fights are the V3s. Nothing in this run is hard. Even Andromeda is a joke. Can I just draw my Giga for once? Of course not. So that's a fat 600 damage, I approve. Alright, just one more charge shot does it. It's like I'm not even gonna save before Andromeda. No need to. Wait a minute. I don't care about my Andromeda Infinity save file. I'm gonna do something fun after this. So I've done the entire game without saving, right? If I beat Andromeda here, I've done the entire game without saving. I can save the clear data. I want to see something after this run. Okay, again. Oh, that's so good. You want to draw the poison knuckles as soon as possible against this guy. Because then they're just ticking damage down the entire time. 150 damage. I don't think that would be worth keeping, so I think it's fine to just use it. Even though it's a mega. Okay. Oh, I'm dumb. So I'm gonna try and do something. It looks like I'm not gonna get lucky enough. Oh fuck, I messed it up anyway. He's already below half health. So mad with the whole Constellation theme. We never got a version of the greatest classic series Robot Masters. Could have had Centaur Man return as Centaurus. So there's a way that if you draw enough mega cards and giga cards and you just use all of them at once, you just delete his first form. And then he transforms into his second form and instantly blows up. It's really funny. Beautiful. Bud's just there to cheer me on. I agree. Look at this. Look at that face. Look at it. So fun fact, we're gonna lose time on this last split. I always split on the final boss just because, but then there's this nice walk back sequence we have to do. I'm gonna lose time on it strictly due to being on console because of load times. With that, time. 3 seconds lost. 3.5 seconds lost. Fun fact, my friends. While my splits say that I was behind my PB, that's comparing console to emulator, which are separate categories. So this is the console world record by about 6 minutes. 6.5 minutes. Oh, wow. I said something about wanting to just do a one and done. And yeah, that was a one and done for sure. Easy clap indeed. Easy clap. So I'm gonna speed through the credits because this game you can. If you just hold any button, the credits scroll through faster. Even though I love this theme is so relaxing. It's so good in my opinion. Good night, nice run. Yo, thanks for stopping by, J Cruz. Thanks for sticking with me. Have a great night, my friend. So I want to show off something potentially funny and cool, if I can. I'm going to sacrifice my Andromeda Infinity save file for it, but it's fine. Fun fact, I could probably beat my emulator time with console if I were to do like an optimal run. That was disgusting. This run was so bad, and I still sub 3'd by it a lot. This run could be so much better, but it's a really good time in terms of leaderboards. It is in fact console word. Save clear data. So I have not made a save file the entire